My volume's too high on my monitor. It just startled me. My name is Katie Karlovitz, and I'm a public speaking consultant, advisor, and I've also written a book on the subject and I'm working on my second one. What I want to talk about right now is how to manage stage energy. It's stage energy when you're well prepared. It's stage fright when you're not. But that emotional component is what trips up a lot of people. First, because I believe they conflate speaking with speaking in public, two very different things, obviously related, but very different. I look at presenting and speaking in public as a performance-based skill. So if you look at the game of golf, that's a type of performance. Playing the piano, again, anything like that. In that same vein, when you're presenting, what your instrument is, or your piece of equipment is your body and your voice. So, given that that's what you have to work with, the emotional component needs to be well within your control. The late great college basketball coach John Wooden would tell his players, you control your emotions, or your emotions will control you. I say the same thing, but you control your stage fright, or your stage fright will control you. So, how do you manage to get a grip on and then massage into place the energy that is could involve fear? One thing that helps very much is to limit your caffeine well before whatever time of day it is that you're going to be presenting. The reason for that is that you don't need caffeine mixing with adrenaline, which you will be getting. So when you get that kind of a physical spike, it's more than your system can comfortably handle. In that same vein, I would recommend drinking an herbal tea, and one that is known for its relaxing benefits, such as chamomile tea or lavender tea. Um, what else did I want to say about this? The other way to manage that energy is what is called box breathing. The military uses this because it's very effective. The the technique involves taking a slow inhale on a count of four, and this would be from the diaphragm, not up here, not a short shallow, but from the diaphragm. Slow inhale on a count of four, hold for a count of four, then release on a count of four, and again hold on a count of four. And what this does, it's quite miraculous, is it really gets your breathing under your control rather than you sort of being on a runaway horse and trying to catch up with your breathing. It gets it under your control. And I like to say, when your breath is under your control, everything else has to follow after because it does. So these are some of my best tips. Well, I guess the final one would be to prepare sufficiently. That's going to differ for different people. And that is a topic for another day. But when you know how to prepare and can utilize it each and every time, an occasion that you're asked to speak at, it becomes quite an empowering feeling and can take on its own very positive life of its own. I'll be addressing that in an upcoming free workshop that I'm working with my VA right now to put together. So keep your peepers peeled because I'm here to help.